Hi everybody, welcome to Fishing and Furries, and today we are in the kitchen. We are cooking brown trout that we caught in Jimenez Springs, and we're just going to do a basic bread on them. First thing first, we got our trout here. One of them I already took the head off while I was in the field just because he was starting to look pretty bad and blood was getting to him. So I was like, okay, I need to chop his head off. Some states don't allow it. I didn't check to see if New Mexico does or doesn't, so I always try to leave the head on if I can. But we got our other brown trout here. First thing we're going to do is take it right behind the fin here. I'm just going to take the fin up. We're just going to chop him off. Now he's not fully clean, but we're just going to throw this in the disposal. If I can hit the disposal. So, now, you're going to come over to the sink here. We're going to finish the cleaning process of getting all the other stuff that we missed. As you can see, the fish has still got some mud in him, which is about where the head was, so that's about a given. So we're going to get the rest of this out and only use cold water for this, because else you cook the fish. These fish will cook if they even just the slightest warmest water. They'll begin to cook and then they'll fall apart on you. They'll turn to mush. One of my friends did it, and we learned a very, very hard lesson. And all this mud out. There's some that you won't be able to get, but it won't affect the taste, I found. It's alright to have a little bit down in the cut there. It really doesn't affect the meat if there's only a little bit, but like these big chunks that sit up here is what's going to cause the problem. So that one's done. Take this one over here, finish cleaning him completely in the fresh water instead of river water. Almost all going down the drain. Alright, those trout are good to go now. Now that we're going to get the pan ready. So, behind me here, we have a big thing of freaking canola. So, we're going to take this canola, get her open, just to get it okay, so I'm playing with seal on it. Trying not to get it on my suit. Alright, so we'll take that, put a thin layer in the pan. There we go. I'm going to start preheating the oil. Just a light simmer there. There's the one there. We're going to take our baggie here. Get it nice and open. We're going to take our flour. Hope I don't spill it everywhere. Do it over the sink so you don't make a mess. I can't even really see what I'm doing. There we go. Kind of messy, but that's what happens when you cook in a fursuit. I mean, there's another fursuiter out there that specializes in this, and he's really good at it. So one day, maybe when I get better eyes someday. All right, there's our flour. We're going to take our two spices here. I have garlic powder. We'll put that in there. And we also have paprika. Oh, I just like the paprika. It always tastes good with anything I make. Put a lot of that in there. And we're just going to shake that up really quickly. Get it all nice and mixed. Alright. Now we're going to take the fish, at least one for right now. And just shake them up. Alright. Now time to find the fish. Okay, there he is. He's completely fucking breaded. There's our fish. All nice and breaded right there. Set him back down really quickly. I'm gonna grab the other fish. Give it a nice shake. See if we're going to find them again. Yeah, this one you see it still has the fins on, but it's still edible though. Still buff. Alright. You're going to want to get this flour off your hands so you don't ruin whatever you're doing or stick to whatever you're doing. We will be back when their fish are ready to drop. Alright, we're back over. We're about ready to drop these fish. Gotta grab them real quick, and into the oil we go. Nice little sizzle. Now they're good to go. Alright, our trout are coming to an end here. Our trout are just about finished here. The little sizzle means that there's like no moisture still in the trout, so like nothing, you know, pretty much it's all cooked through. So we're gonna turn off the heat. We're gonna take our fish here, keep under, gonna grab a plate, put him on there, put him on there. Don't let that cast iron cool naturally. So it doesn't damage the pan. We got our fish right here. We're gonna let them cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna have a little taste test. Alright, the fish have cooled down enough to where we can get a good little eat on them. Just peel the skin back. You don't want to eat this because they have scales unless you descale them. I didn't descale them. I didn't have a plan to eat it, eat the skin. So we got that peeled back right there. I'll take it right in here around the lines. They still got their bones in them, so you kind of want to be gentle with them. There we go. We pulled that one off without any bones. Take that. There's our little meal right there. Wild trout's the best. Always has been. Well fellas, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something from this, and if you didn't, yes, you're enjoying. I'm glad that you stayed in and watched all the way through it. And you guys have a great rest of your day.